Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is your boy JKEYE inDEPTH, and this is my official review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 64. All right, so I'm gonna get right back into this episode. Not really too much going on. It really wasn't a very informationist type episode. It was more so a fighting and building of a suspense towards the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. At the beginning of the episode, it was Vegeta just beating the shit out of Black. I mean, it was unbelievable how Vegeta was overpowering Black, and Black is over there steady talking shit. It was like, you foolish mortals, I'm gonna keep getting stronger, and you're still gonna keep getting weaker. And then he was just getting beat up. Vegeta was like, even when at the point where Black was actually trying to power up a little bit, he was actually not as strong as Vegeta at all. So I don't know what is he trying to do. He's also explaining that he's trying to unlock the anger that usually makes him stronger. So that's what he thinks is get. And what he doesn't know is a bit of a combination with Saiyans. It's not only anger, it's also training and the will to fight. It's so much aspects to the energy other than anger. Yes, true, anger helps them to transform, but other than that, as far as it goes, you can be angry all you want. If you don't have no skill or technique, you're not going to be able to exceed. Now, during that part of the scene, as they were fighting, they actually, as Black got stronger, he actually created a scythe and sliced right in through the air and created like this dimensional rip time through space. Now, this thing is immaculate because it also interferes with key distortion, so it makes people can't feel what's going on around the area. You know, the key is blocking sensibility around key, and that's very enticing. And also, I want to point out that he started making clones of himself, and it kind of looks like some cross between Naruto slash Majin Buu type junk, you know, with the mist and everything. And honestly, I don't even know why they were fighting them, because clearly it's not Black. Clearly it's just Black's energy, and they're just fighting something that can't hurt Black. So that was pretty redundant. Now, as that happened, Zamasu had actually had time to escape, and he actually went over to, well, you know, over where Trunks and Bulma was at. Bulma and Trunks Mai were actually in the base that Bulma created with a capsule from the Capsule Corporation. Now, when that happened, they were trying to fix the time machine, and then Bulma was actually trying to explain that how he should use the move, the Mafubu, because they had the containment jar, and then Trunks got done super gluing it. So he wanted to teach Trunks, and then Trunks was doing these various poses, kind of like the Ginyu Force going on. And then he was explaining, well, mother, is this right? And Bulma was like, yeah, it looks right to me. Hold on, actually, I have video from my cell phone. I could actually show you that when Piccolo was using the Mafuba. Now, this was funny because when Piccolo did it, it was epic, it was flawless, nothing, none of those crazy poses. And then with Trunks, I was like, damn it, mother, it was none of those poses. What are you talking about? Having me looking like a fucking fool. Actually, Bulma wanted to buy time because, you know, Zamasu was heading towards him. So Bulma went out there, and then she started trying to flirt with Zamasu. I don't know why she thought that was working, but let me tell you, Zamasu was pissed. He wasn't having it. He practically just yanked her by the throat. So, yeah, that wasn't a good plan. Luckily, Trunks finally mastered the move somewhat, which obviously better than Goku, because when Goku was learning it, and many times he was missing, so whatever. So, they actually got to attempt to use the Mafuba on Zamasu. Now, this is interesting. They freaking left the sealed talisman that Master Roshi had with Master Roshi in their present timeline. What in the world? Who does that? Idiots! So when that happened, Zamasu actually broke out of the jar. So when they actually broke out of the jar, man, it was pretty much over at this point. Actually, he was quite concerned because Zamasu energy was actually dwindling down. So I don't know what that move does to their energy. Maybe it seals them away to fit the container of the jar, which is pretty interesting that it lowers his ki like that. Now, towards the end, Black instant transmission and Goku and Vegeta instant transmission to where they at. And then, as we all saw in the preview, the fusion of Black and Zamasu. So I'm gonna call this God mode Zamasu. Okay, God perfect Zamasu or something like that. Super Zamasu. Now I want to break this down. I'm looking at him in a retro standpoint. It looks like he has majority of Zamasu's clothes and Black's outline lining, and then he has red. So that's probably what it was going for. Now he still has Zamasu's skin, and he has the Super Saiyan white hair. Now everybody was saying that there was going to be some type of white, and even his aura is white. Now I'm really curious why they went to that route with color scheme. It looks good, but I feel like it could have been done just a tad bit better, especially with the aura. I mean, it was sparkly, but it should have been like more, you know, more menacing, because when Rose transformation, like his aura was like beast. This one is like, I guess, heavenly in a sense, and now he looks like he's fighting like more of a god type fight, not like not like a typical martial artist. He's like, yeah, we're gonna catch it in the scenes of the next preview, but instantly cut next episode of Dragon Ball Super. Alright, so if you like this video and you like the way I explain it, hit that like button, hit that share button, and let go.